Police arrest 177 suspects in Ebonyi for organ harvesting murder. Police to arraign VeryDarkMan for impersonation. NAFDAC alerts Nigerians on fake condoms in circulation. General Luyede takes office as acting army chief. Bobrisky removed from KLM flight in Lagos. Man United Ruben Amorim as new head coach. That is Man United appoints. Now the news. Good evening and welcome to the news at 4 on Leadership Television. My name is Winifred Ugbebo. The Ebonyi State Police Command has said that a total of 177 suspects have been arrested by operatives of the command for alleged organ harvesting, ritual killing, murder, kidnapping, armed robbery, illegal possession of arms, among other offenses in the state. The State Police Command stated that 92 suspects have already been charged to court, while others will be arraigned once investigations are completed. In a statement by the Police Public Relations Officer, PPRO, DSP Joshua Ukandu, said that out of the 177 suspects, 162 are male, while 15 are female. DSP Ukandu said that the command has employed strategic steps through increased stakeholder engagement to help bring crime to the barest minimum, adding that there has been a reduction in incidences of violent crimes in the state. The Nigerian Police Force will this Friday arraign social media activist Martin Ose, also known as VeryDarkMan, VDM, over allegations of impersonation. Trouble began when VeryDarkMan, in a viral video wearing a police uniform, introduced himself as the Chief Superintendent of Police, CSP, of the online division. Reacting to the video, the police said it would investigate to determine the source of the police gear used and the authority under which the activists acted. On Friday, the NPF disclosed on X, formerly Twitter, that the activists will appear in court over allegations of impersonation related to the unauthorized use of his uniforms. Leadership Television recalls that VeryDarkMan had apologized to the force and emphasized that he did not intend to impersonate the law enforcement agency. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, has warned Nigerians about the illegal sale and distribution of an unregistered brand of condoms in Nigeria. NAFDAC said on Thursday that officials from its Directorate of Post-Marketing Surveillance discovered Fola condoms packaged in threes in Abakaliki, Ebonyi, and Zango in Katsina states. The condom is not registered by NAFDAC for use in Nigeria, and the labeling of the product is not in the English language. Condoms are a proven effective barrier method that can be used as a dual-purpose method for both prevention of unintended pregnancy and protection against HIV and other sexually transmitted diseases. To be most effective, any barrier method used for contraception or preventing infection must be used correctly, NAFDAC said. The agency stated that illegal distribution or sale of unregistered condoms poses a risk, as the safety, quality, and efficiency of the products are not guaranteed. Major General Lufemi Oluyede has officially taken over as the acting chief of Army Staff. Recall that Major General Oluyede was appointed on Wednesday by President Bola Tinubu to stand in for Lieutenant General Taoreed Lagbaja, the substantive Chief of Army Staff, pending his return. Chief of Defense Staff CDS General Christopher Musa, who presided over the ceremony on Friday, highlighted that the President, in consultation with the CDS, has the authority to make the appointment. General Musa reaffirmed that Major General Luyede had full powers to act as Chief of Army Staff despite the temporary nature of the appointment, noting the uniqueness of the situation. In his remarks, Major General Luyede expressed gratitude to God and the President for entrusting him with the responsibility and pledged to hold forth until the return of General Lagbaja. Controversial cross-dresser Okuneye Idris, also known as Bobrisky, was on Thursday night apprehended while trying to leave the country aboard a KLM flight. He was taken off the Amsterdam-bound flight and detained by immigration officers. Social commentator Isaac Fayose had earlier shared a photo with Bobrisky on Instagram, indicating they were on the same flight to London. Videos making the rounds online later showed airport officials removing Bobrisky from the flight. Bobrisky, who took to his Instagram page to alert his fans about the arrest, alleged that the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission was responsible for his detention. Leadership Television recalls that on October 22, Bobrisky was caught at the Seme border while allegedly attempting to flee the country amid an investigation over his claims of bribing EFCC and Nigerian Correctional Service (NCOS) officials in a recording published on social media by an activist, VeryDarkMan. Now sports. Manchester United has confirmed the appointment of Ruben Amorim as the head coach of the men's first team, subject to work visa requirements. He will join until June 2027 with a club option of an additional year once he has fulfilled his obligations to his current club. He will join Manchester United on Monday, November 11, the club statement read on Friday. Leadership Television recalls that the club sacked Erik ten Hag after 2.5 years of serving as his head coach. The decision to sack ten Hag, who was only given a contract extension in July after surviving a summer review and spent over £600 million in transfer fees during his tenure, was described as difficult and finally balanced by Manchester United's hierarchy. However, it was understood that the decision by the club's board, made less than 24 hours after their controversial 2-1 defeat at West Ham on Sunday, was unanimous. That concludes the news at 4 on Leadership Television. For more, log on to www